Today we're going to be taking a look at the Sj4000. So I purchased my SjCAM about 2 years ago on Amazon for $100, and I liked it. Overall, I thought it was a very good product. Somewhat sketchy, as it is not a name brand, and you don't really know much about the brand. So now we'll cover a little bit about what you get in the box. So this is an overview of the gear you get in the box. Overall, quite a lot of it. I liked the amount, and there were a lot of useful pieces. You're going to get 2 doors, manual, of course, a lot of attachment mounts that attach to everything. They attach to the other such mounts and the case, waterproof case that comes with it. You get a bike mount, or you could actually just mount it on anything you want. A clip mount that uses this clip. This clip just clips in the back, and you can put it on your belt. Anything you want. It comes with some nice stickers, some Velcro, a band to keep it on you, and yeah, overall just quite a lot of hardware. Alright, so now let's take a look at some of the physical properties of the camera itself. So on the front there is a power and mode button. That simply, once the camera's on, it switches between the video, picture, review, and settings mode. On the side here we have a micro USB port, an HD video outlink port, and a micro SD card slot. On the back we have a fairly large LCD display. I am quite happy with the size of it. It is. You can see your pictures and videos while you're reviewing them quite well. And on the right side here you have 2 volume buttons and also zoom buttons while you're in photo mode. And on the top button you see here there's a Wi-Fi symbol that activates the Wi-Fi. So now let's go ahead and power the camera on and take a look at the modes. Pretty quick startup. So this is the video mode. Once you start recording, it will show you how long your recording is. It shows you what you're shooting in here. It also shows you your battery voltage. You have the time and date down here at the bottom. So the next mode over here is the photo mode. In this mode, you just press this top OK button to take a photo. Yeah, and the side buttons zoom the camera. The next mode is the review mode, where you can go and look at any of your previous pictures or videos. Let's see, this is the video I just took. Everything's very easy to use, very user-friendly. The next click on the mode button is the settings tab, and there are quite a lot of settings. The key ones are resolution. I'm shooting in 180 by 920. There are quite a lot of modes. It has quite a lot of settings. High dynamic range. It has anti-shaking, which I found to not be as good as you would think. I usually leave that off because it just accentuates the shakes. You can set the language, date, time. You can have screensavers. You can change the Wi-Fi SSID and password. That just is how you connect to the app, and we'll talk about that in a little while. Yeah, so overall, quite a lot of settings, very user-friendly. Alright, so now we're going to talk about some of the specs of the camera. Here on the back of the box it comes in, there are some of the specifications of the camera. Some of the basic ones are, it has a 12 12 megapixel camera. The camera is available in 7 colors. It has Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi allows it to the Wi-Fi goes hand in hand with the app, and the app allows you to virtually cast your media from your camera, your pictures and videos, onto your device through the app, of course. The video resolution is 180p and it shoots at 30 frames per second, which I found the video quality is very good, and the picture, it's as good as you're gonna get from a small little action camera. It has 4 times zoom, which it zooms quite a bit. Obviously, you probably aren't going to be using this to take very high quality pictures. It has a micro SD card slot where you can put all micro SD cards. It says here you get 80-minute battery time. I find that to be quite high. I usually get 50 to maybe 60 of constant filming. It has a 170-degree wide angle lens, so that it's fisheye, but I personally don't mind. It is very, very wide angle, so you do get a lot in your shot. Yeah. So on the bottom, I don't know if you can see it in the video or not, but this is the battery tray. The battery is replaceable, and you can take it out. You don't need to take it out unless you want to, obviously. You charge through the micro USB port here. The one negative of taking the battery out is it erases all of your media on the device and settings. So it completely wipes the device. So I would not recommend doing that often. Well, yeah, because it'll obviously just wipe everything out. And if you want to do that, that's fine. That's up to you. Alright, so now let's talk a little bit about the app. As I said before, on the camera, you'd press the up button, up volume key, or the button with the Wi-Fi symbol on it to activate the Wi-Fi. And then you would go into settings on your device and go to the Wi-Fi, and it would it works on Android and iOS. This is just an iOS system, and you would select the network. Once it connects, you would go over to your app and you would click connect your camera, and then that would allow you to virtually see through the camera. Whatever the camera sees would be on your device, and you can also start recording, stop recording, and view your media that's on the camera on your device, and you can also save it and delete it from your device. So the device just acts like a bigger version of the LCD display on the camera. Overall, the app is somewhat glitchy, but I do like how it functions. It is a nice feature to the camera. Alright, so downloading the app is also very easy. Here on the box, you are provided with a QR code for Android devices and for iOS devices. And over here, on the left side of the box, it shows you what brands of devices are compatible. It says iOS phone, Android tablet, Android phone, and iOS tablet. And if you go into the App Store and search SjCAM, it is this one right here. It is SJ Versatile Cameras. That is the true SjCAM app produced by the manufacturer who makes these, or the person who makes these. Yes, this is the real app. There's no description or no ratings. There's some reviews. But this is the app SJ Versatile Cameras. On iPad, here if you type it in the iPad only settings, it will not come up. You have to switch it to iPhone only, and that obviously is for an iPhone, but it still works. All the features are still compatible. One negative I have found for the SJ camera, though, is its physical plastic waterproof housing that it comes in. I currently have the back off. My backs are here. The backs are also very nice, how one of the backs is slit on both sides to allow noise in. The other has no slits, so this one is obviously the waterproof one. So you should make sure about which one you're using before you obviously go in water. Yes, so I had dropped my camera from about 6 inches onto a table, and the plastic of the clamp here just cracked. So I hot glued some small pieces of paper and foam onto it, and that seemed to do the trick. You wouldn't really think that'd keep water out, but no water's gotten in. Like I said again, it comes with both backs, and obviously it's on and clamped together. I just have it off right now. Yeah, that's the only real big negative that I found. The plastic of the hinge on the case is quite brittle. Other than that, the buttons all work great. They're somewhat hard to press, but that's good. You don't want water getting in there. The lens is very clear. I haven't had any leakage problems. Yeah, so that's my only real negative about this SjCAM. So as you might have thought, my review is mostly positive of this product, being significantly less than its direct competitor of any of the GoPro models. It being $100. I do like it. It overall is a great product. The video quality is very, very similar to the GoPro. I have had some issues with my buttons sticking, the physical volume key button sticking, but that might have just been my product. I don't know. I don't know anyone else that owns one of these cameras. Overall, the camera is housed very well. The user interface here, the app, and all the settings and modes I feel are very well thought out and function well. So yes, my overall review of the SjCAM Sj4000 Wi-Fi action camera by SjCAM is positive. So like I said, my review is positive of the SjCAM, so I'll include some footage here so you can see the video quality and picture quality. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.